All right. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live again. Okay, I think I did the volume on here. I have access to this feature. No. Okay, I should have sound. Okay. All right. I know. Hey, Sam. I know we're directly through Facebook now. Or YouTube. Facebook. No, YouTube. So that's good. Yeah, everything is perfect now. It should be fine. So I was rather bummed out today because a deck of mine I've been waiting on. I found out it was delivered to someone else's address by mistake on the 3rd, 4 days ago. And it's got my name and address on it. It's on this route, but they kept it. They opened it up and they kept it. So, you know. Yeah, so that was a bummer. That was a bummer. Can you please more clarify? Yeah, let's you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a full read. I'm going to do the Celtic on you. Or I'm going to use the cards. Yep. All right. This relationship. I'm going to do 6-card, a mini Celtic cross, okay? We're talking about love this man. It's my longest relationship ever. Oh, yeah. That's too good. How long's, I mean, are we talking years? Are we talking months? I mean, I've never made it a decade with anybody, so I mean, not that I married anyway. So I quit doing that in the 80s. But that's me, you know. A year, okay. Oh, okay. You're 29, he's 27. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Sam and Sam's sweetie. Sam Reed Tech Spirit. Let's tap into this relationship and impart knowledge, guidance, impart the guidance. Is this going somewhere? Is this? Hey, warrior girl, hello. It's good to see you here. You missed all the hoobla with me trying to run it through Zoom and the echo and the delay and all that good stuff. Sam Reed and Sam's love. 1 year. They've been together 1 year. Right? Do a mini Celtic cross. Show Sam. Keep with it or not. It's their longest relationship for him. Okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. What do we got? Okay. Well, we got the Ace of Pentacles starting out. So, okay, let's see, obstacle or barrier. Well, we got the Two of Wands. So there's contemplation still going on. Is that contemplation on your part or his part, both your parts? Yeah, please smash the like button. At the root of it we've got the Six of Pentacles. All right? A giving and receiving. Balance of power. It's past. In the past, you've got the Four of Swords. So that's passing, which is resting, solitude, recovery, reflection. And then in the crown energy, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Slow movement. Purposeful. So between the two of you, he is pilot by profession. Flirting is his nature. Oh. Okay. So the future, now I pulled 6 cards, and this is the 6th card here. And we've got the World card, all right? This is completion, consummation, triumph, change of place, and flight. So this is, okay. And the unseen energy here is the Judgment card. So this, and that resonates a reckoning, epiphany, change of position, could be renewal, game changer. The Magician's under that. Yeah. And like you said, he's a pilot, So flighty is coming to mind. That's what I'm getting. There's a flightiness there. See, and this has got to be your decision. How are you gonna come down on this? Are you gonna take care of you, or are you gonna, not so much? Okay, I'm gonna pull one of my other oracles, the plant clarifying oracle here. I'm gonna let Spirit speak on this. Clarifier, please, for Sam. Please give Sam a clarifier from the plant oracle. Guidance going forward. Guidance going forward. I got some yes or no cards too. And I just did those. Okay. Give me a card. Give me a card, Spirit. Give me a clarifier. Give me a clarifier for Sam. That's Sam's. I got the candy tough. Indifference. Yeah. And the bottom of the deck, the unseen energy, is the China Esther. And the meaning of that is variety. He's in many ports and afterthought. Variety and afterthought. Indifference, variety, and afterthought is what. So I'm going to pull the yes or no cards. Does he love you? Does he love you? I mean, because there are people, they truly do love their mates or their spouse or whatever, but still, they got an inkling or an itch that they are forever scratching, Trying not to, but they still got to scratch it. Okay, so yes or no? Does he love her? Does he love Sam? That's what I got. I just put these together yesterday. So, like I said, a lot of pilots have, well, and you know that. You know. I know you know. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sam. I really am. But that's what Spirit is revealing for you. I wish it was better news. I really do. For you. Warrior girl, how you doing today? I just popped in. I was trying to figure if I could do one of these through Zoom, go live through Zoom, which I can, but not the way I was thinking, And now I know a little bit better about it. So answered some questions for me. Thank you for all your help, Sam. I really appreciate your help. And I'm sorry I didn't have better news for you with the cards. Seriously. So, but anyway, after that, I thought I'd just come on live for a little bit, because that was just so a learning curve there. It was a learning curve for sure. You're in a lot of pain, Warrior Girl. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to do any kind of readings? I got an agate. Have you ever seen a desert rose? Did I show you my desert rose? Oh, Grace. Grace or Deshira? Grace. I'm just going to say Grace. Grace, she says, wow, my daughter is a commercial pilot, but she's good and comes home all the time. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, not all of them, not all of them at all. But I'm just saying Spirit says in this case, Hi, Grace, it's nice to meet you. I hope you'll subscribe, give a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I picked up an agate. Isn't that pretty? I was thinking it could go on a bracelet, but it's too big. But it is really pretty. I like it. And it's got that gold stuff. I usually stick with the silver, but I wanted to check and see. So I'll make a gift with it, I think. If it's going to be a bracelet pendant, it's got to be smaller than that. So, hi, Fatima. You're so good. All right. Let's, do I have I kind of did this without thinking very well. So, I don't know if I have any of my spreads laying around up here. But anyway, we'll see. How about we do a little read on the energies? The planets are moving around. Come the 20th, oh my goodness. I was listening to Rick Levine. He says, not in 6,000 years. So, you could be comparing this to the beginning of the founding fathers and all that. 6,000 years, we haven't had a lineup like this coming up the 20th of February. So mark it on your calendars and hang on to your britches. I don't know what's going to happen. And then we got the eclipse on this. Is it the eclipse? On the 17th? Yeah, I think that's when they say. Well, no, it's March. Could be March. Okay, but the 17th is another day. Also, pretty heavy. So, and I think it's way, way overdue for something to happen to get rid of pedophiles. Grace, yes, I get it. I'm subscribed and gave thumbs up. Thank you, honey. I love your calming voice and what you talk about. I just don't have much time to catch podcasts. I like live often enough. Good. Well, because I started Thursday afternoons. Now I'm in the Pacific time zone, so it's 1 o'clock Pacific, noon Mountain, 1 Central, and wait a minute. Whoa. 1 Pacific, noon Mountain, 1 Cent. Why am I doing that? 1 Pacific. Boy, am I doing a little trip or what? 1 Pacific, 2 Mountain, 3 Central, 4 Eastern. Oh, man. All the planets will be seen mostly with naked eye. Oh, tonight, huh? With the almost still full moon. Ooh. I'll see if I can't catch that warrior girl. Really. Oh, yeah, we're going to have some stuff going on. Oh, he lives in Oregon too? And you're in California? All right, great. That's great. Yeah, Susan Lynn just moved on the West Coast somewhere. Or she says Northwest. So BJ and I, we've been thinking about it. Yeah. Because I came down from Oregon, or from Washington into Oregon. And so we'll see. Yeah. But yeah, what's been going on in D.C. is very upsetting. Very upsetting. What's not going on and going down in justice is very upsetting. You know? So we'll see. I follow a former Black Panther. I posted one of his messages up. Oh, your daughter's in Seattle? Yeah, I grew up. I was born and raised in the peninsula, which is you go to where the ferry run is in Seattle. So, and Seattle is east of the peninsula. And I grew up in a little town on the peninsula going up. And so, yeah, other than I spent 15 years in Alaska raising my kids. And I went over, let's see, we came down out of there in 99, I think it was, or in the 90s, later 90s, I think. And yeah. And then I spent a year in Montana. In 1972, that's where they all moved to, besides me. There were my mom and the 6 siblings, you know, because my dad passed that year. So anyway, I just never could do Montana, you know. I grew up rural in the forest and all that, but I love the trees in the Northwest Washington state. Oh my God. I do. I love them so much. And I even miss them here in Oregon. I mean, they got some trees in Oregon, but it's different. It's different. And I haven't seen a cedar tree yet. You know, and they've just got a lot more of a variety. Yeah, it is beautiful. So I miss that. But they know. So, so should we read on the collective? I could do a 9-box read. And let's see, what do we want to ask? Okay. Let's do a spirit. We'll do a 9-box read for the collective. See what we can see, okay? Give us some guidance to that, please. All right. I'm going to shuffle them up and then lay them down. There we go. I should have grabbed some of my layouts before I did this. Okay. That's okay. All right. One more, and then we'll lay them out. Spirit. One more. One more shuffle. All right. All right. There we go. All right. All right. We got the Sun card up first, followed by the Moon, followed by the Page of Cups right across the top. Okay. In the middle, we've got the King of Swords. Oh, and the King of Cups side by side. And then the Three of Wands. That's interesting. Bottom row, we've got 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Justice. And the unseen energy, the Lovers. So we're going to say agreements and contracts. So let's see. We got, so what was, okay, we'll look at, all right, the current, the situation. Okay, the situation was what they called the top row. All right, we'll do that. Situation is, Sun card is first, and that's got a whole lot to do about contentment. Hey, Crafty 1-11. Yes, you can, Crafty. You want to put it in all capitalizations for me, please? It's easier for me to read. And I'll do it right after this one. So we got the Sun for the situation, the first card up is, and this is optimism. There's optimism in that. And then we got the Moon. So there's hidden aspects in the Moon, but they bring to light. There's something being illuminated, And how could it not be with all those e-files, right? And then the third card up there is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is like impelled to render service, and they can bring message and news to the querent, which happens to be the collective. All right. So, and the current energy in the center of this, the entire theme of this, we've got the King of Cups, which is about our emotions and our connection to people in our lives. And the King of Cups is also a visionary, very charismatic. And behind him, in the first position of that middle row, is the King of Swords. And in this position here, this King of Swords is actually has the back. His back. Their backs are to one another, meaning they're not perceiving the other. All right? And and the swords, if we're looking at what's going on, the swords represent the military, the legislatures, and the law. All right? And, that's where it sits in judgment. It's a militant intelligence. The cups are like the Democrats. So they're not on board with each other at all. But then looking towards the Democrats, the King of Cups, looking towards the King of Cups, because that's, or at least he may not be looking straight on, but it's like they're leaning with an ear in. They're not actually looking at you, but they got in their peripheral vision. Okay, that's what I'm checking out. In the peripheral vision. Okay. And the wands represent the duped. D-U-P-E-D, the duped. Because I'm not using the other word anymore. We're just going to call them the duped. So, the duped, they're looking at trade and what new discoveries come in, what new phase. They're looking at entrepreneurial success. And then what's coming up in the future here, we've got in the last row here, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, which is the card of legacy, inheritance, family security, and family strength and generational wealth. In the center of what's coming is the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups, once again, if you want, they're the Democrat thinking, the liberal, if you want to call them that. 8 of Cups is about feeling dejected, and detached, and walking away, and a disappointing situation. But the last card that we've got is Justice. All right? Righteousness prohibitive. All actions have consequences, and that's coming down the line. All actions have consequences, and that's coming down the line. Because like I said, and there's going to be agreements and contracts, because the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck, and behind that is the 3 of Swords. Not everybody's going to be happy, but some will have their wishes fulfilled, because skilled people at work here. So we'll see. Okay. So Crafty wants a reading. Let's see what is coming for me in career, health, love in the coming weeks. What is coming for me in career, wealth, and love? Career, wealth, and love. That's 3 different areas. Let's see. Let me take a look at my oracle cards. Okay. I think I've got one here for covers. No. Where is it? Love and career. I can do that one. Yeah. Okay, that's love and career. And this is a body oracle, so I'll do that on your health, And let's see. Okay. So what is coming for Crafty in career and love? We'll do that one first with this deck. Career and love for Crafty. What can you impart to Crafty about their love and career? Okay, guidance. We'll use the card drawn and then the one on the bottom, unseen. Oh. I'm going to assume this one's about love. Okay? You let me know, Crafty. Well, yeah, I've got another deck here for the third one, too. So, love. We've got, and you let me know, is this right? It says, hurtful events. As you enter this period, learn not to dwell on the past so I won't anchor you down. So it won't anchor you down. Was there something hurtful that happened? Is that why you're asking? Let me know. And bottom of the deck, the unseen energy here on the love and career. Well, this is love and career. It says Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Yes, at work it was heartbreaking. Okay, that's why. Okay. So then this Fantasyland one says, make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. I'm not sure what. I'm so sorry you had a heartbreaking experience. Okay. Now the health question. I had one flip out. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Pelvis came out. The message here is birth, creativity, fertility, sexuality, passage, feeling safe, balance, and fluid. You got anything going on in that area? Because the shadow, the unseen energy here is burdens, responsibility, community, doing versus being, authority, and aspirations. Nope. Nope. So you don't have any cause to maybe do a pregnancy test. Because that's what, when the pelvis came up, I thought, what? And the shoulders, talking about responsibility and all that. So, nope, almost, maybe no. Okay. All right. Well, let me do the tarot for you, and I'll do a 6 card like I did for Sam, and just short-term future. You have family responsibility. Yeah. Well, that's what that was talking to. Okay. Let me do a 6 card here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, for crafty spirit. 6 cards. What is coming for crafty in career, health, love in the coming weeks? The coming weeks, spirit. The coming weeks. What guidance have you got for crafty for the coming weeks? Please, thank you. I got community, flipped out. These 2 flipped out while I was shuffling. We got 3 of Cups and 5 of Swords. Okay. So if you're going to be in like a community environment where there's other people involved, just be careful. This one right here. Are you having trouble with anybody? I mean, attitude-wise? That's what made me ask that. So just be present. Okay. Well, just be present and make sure you protect yourself. That's what you do. All right. Okay. Crafty spirit. Give her some guidance, please. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Well, I got the Six of Wands here. Is there any like public recognition that goes along at your work? Advancement? Six of Wands is a victory card. So, and then we've got the Seven of Wands crossing it, showing, okay. So I'm wondering if this is you. If things are rolling all right at work, are you the one being defensive, or is it someone else? No recognition. Yeah, I get it. I get that. Okay. All right. Wow. Oh my. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. I pulled 6 cards. 4 of them are major arcanas. Okay. Major arcanas speak to a catalyst. They're a catalyst event. Okay. And both of the pips are wands. So at the root of this, we've got the World card. This is about a change of place also, besides everything else that it means. Do you feel completed there? Does it feel like a good place? There's, yeah, the sexism and patriarchy. Yeah, because you work in the public service. That's going to happen. Are you thinking about changing? Your residence or your work or anything like that? Okay. Because we've got the world as the root. Okay. And then what's just passing is the death card, is what I got. And that's about transformation. Okay. That's about transformation, end of a cycle. And in the crown, we've got strong feelings in the devil card. Okay. And so it's like there's self-imposed bondage there for you. But in the future, because you're very skilled, the magician is showing up. All right. I'm going to see what else we've got here. Yeah. So We know you're good. We've got the Three of Pentacles. That's the card of collaboration, easily recognition. It feels like you should, maybe look for another opportunity, because in your field, we got the Page of Cups. You would know other areas that maybe you could transfer to or apply for that would be an easy fit for you. And then the Seven of Cups. I know there's a lot of choices in the public service field. I think, have you got you've got a human resource? Yeah. And then the last card, because I went ahead and pulled 4 more, like it was a full Celtic cross. We've got the 10, the Wheel of Fortune, big change. So, and the unseen energy is the Six of Cups, nostalgia. But I would think oh, really? Oh, wow. I'm so sorry for that. Is there a place, like, you're probably, you say you're in the public service. Are you, like, civil service? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is it like a civil service job? Are you in the courthouse or, some other place like that would be considered civil service type thing? Because there should be a website. There should be a place that you can look and see what, if any, jobs are available. Now, I know a lot of AI has taken over a lot of positions. They've, it's a terrible thing, but it's what's happening. So, have you thought about, you probably have thought about that. Okay. Well, if you help build applications for the government, are you on the government payroll then, or are you contracted to the government? Yeah, because they hire contractors to do work for them. So is that what we're talking about? Which one is it? Which one is it? Build applications for the government. But that should also open you up to, building applications for others even. Okay, you chose to work in it to help it. Okay, all right. Well, is there another region? That you could do the same work, but from a different department or an associate department or something like that. Because you bring the right kind of change, patriarchy of the system doesn't like, yeah, I know. I know, baby. I know. I know. Yeah. Yeah. And because, yeah, you have a mission here as a soul, to help evolve humanity. And that's very important. It speaks to what you're dealing with. So, either kind of hunker down and just let it blow by, because it will, time will take care of it. And it'll just pass by, just kind of go into a more quiet mode or whatever, and just kind of keep the head down and moving forward type thing. And that'll get you through it. The only other thing you can do is, look for a different spot to do the same kind of work or in that same vein of work type thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm getting. Bless your heart, though, really. I know you're in the trenches, and it ain't easy. I've been there. I just pulled a card for you, clarity. Spirit, this is a magnolia swamp flower. Okay. And the word there, I know it's not easy to read, but your word here is perseverance. That's what Spirit's telling you. Perseverance. So, and wait a minute. It is. I got two cards. This is solid. This is rock solid because the shadow card is a different plant, but the same message. This is the canary grass. Canary grass. Perseverance is the same message. Okay, you can read it better on this one. This magnolia swamp. I can't read it as well, but that is perseverance down here. This is my prototype deck. Perseverance. But you can see it with your eyeballs, even if it don't come up over here. Yeah, looking around so far. Would make me feel happy to move on to you. Yeah. Yeah, Spirit's saying just to persevere, because evidently you're where you're supposed to be. You're welcome, Crafty. Good luck to you. Stay strong. Stay strong, sweetie. Yeah. It's going to be good. That was wonderful. 2 perseverance cards out of the same deck. And there's like 78 cards in here in this oracle deck. So that was amazing. That was amazing. I loved it. Okay. You're welcome. All right. How are we doing here? All right. We're in it for just about 47. Did I have any more questions? Did I miss anyone else? I know it was wild, wasn't it, Warrior Girl? I really. Yeah. Okay. And do subscribe if you haven't already. Anyone that's here watching, being quiet. No, sweetie. Get down. Down. Get off my thing. Thank you. And what we got now? Can you pull a few cards on my son in Oregon? Yes, Grace. Okay. Okay. Is there what do you want me to ask the cards on about your son, Grace? What kind of questions do you have about your son in Oregon? Yeah. Just let me know. Okay, Grace wants a few cards on her son in Oregon. Grace Ardenshirt, 6940. Interesting name, yeah. Okay. Grace's son in Oregon. A few cards, please. All right. Yes, Fatima, you're up next. Okay, yes, Warrior Girl, I will do that. Thank you. Okay. Grace's son in Oregon here. A few cards for a few cards for her son in Oregon. Here. Please and thank you. Oh, no, that didn't go well. All right. 2 more shuffles and then lay it out. One more. One more shuffles here. 2 more. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think I get where you're going there. We got temperance. There's healing. In the center. Yeah. That's what I got too, Warrior Girl. Thank you. So we've got the first card out was Major Arcana, the Temperance card, about balance and management and moderation, and it's also a card of healing. Okay, so it feels like he feels good where he's at, because the middle card is the Six of Wands, card of victory. Okay, but what concerns me just a taint, is the third card. We've got the Seven of Swords, and you see he's that would be someone kind of looking in his direction. Great. So, and this is the Seven of Swords. Huh. And if I break it into the different types, is it Democrat, Republican, whatever, the swords are the military, legislatures, and law. So, has he got anything with the legal system going on? Is he being watched in that aspect? But in the center of it, he feels relatively good, is what, let me take a look at the planets here that we're talking about. Do I have my little card? Probably not. Damn it. Jupiter. Warrior Girl, remind me about Jupiter. Is Jupiter the one about with the dreams and illusions? Or is it Neptune? All right. Warrior Girl, are you there still? Nope. Okay. Let me look another thing about the wands. Six of Wands. Maybe I can pick up something else on here. Yeah, this is, the Six of Wands is about hope, Oh, he's in Aries. Okay. So Aries are because my son is also in Aries, Yeah, my son's also in Aries, so I get it. But so he could just have somebody kind of watching him, but or if he's got any legal things going on, medical even, I suppose, if he's getting counseling or whatever, I think it probably could also do that. But on the whole, the healing is there, and I'd say with the Six of Wands, he's feeling pretty good about himself, and so something's kind of watching him. So, yeah, they are sensitive. I get that. So just check on him if he's still talking to you, and not to get too prying, but just to, sound of his voice. Yeah. Yeah, I get it, Grace. It's hard to talk to them when they're so sensitive about everything. But, just, or what you could even do is like drop them a little postcard or, little letter, just, saying hi, just keep it light. Does that help? Did any of that help? He's too sensitive. Well, let's ask Spirit to do the plant clarifying for your son. Oh, yeah. He worries a lot. Okay, well, that means he's conscientious, and, he's not got his head in the ground. So there's a plus there, really, a plus side. Spirit card of insight, please, for Crafty's son. Or Grace's son, I'm sorry. Grace's son. Yeah. A little insight here using the plant clarifier for Grace, her son, and Oregon. Okay, all right. Well, I've got what card fell out was the card. These are just leaves, the fall leaves. Melancholy, and then top one on the deck was rigor, which are good. So, yeah, he's doing all right. And a good heart, yeah, mine too. I know what you mean. So that sounds good. Okay, now our next one up here. Jupiter expands the dreamer's view, binges, brings insight, not fixed answers. Symbolic meaning grows under his light. Dreams feel bigger, rich in depth with depth. Okay, yeah. Sounds good. Thank you, warrior girl. Okay. About the planetary lineup tonight. Yeah. I was asking my CP about the planets. Yes. Okay. Where are my questions at up here? Okay, Grace. Got Grace then. Message. Phantom wants a message from Spirit for her. Yes, Phantom. Okay. Message from Spirit. I'm going to use an oracle card for you. Oh, Phantom. So Soul Helper Oracle. How about that one, Phantom? That sounds good. And we'll do the Oracle of the Fairies and Mystical Wisdom. All right. So let's do, I want to do the Mystical Wisdom first for you, Phantom. All right. I'm going to come back here and see, am I keeping up? Western Australia is not astronomical. Yeah. All right. Yep. Message from Spirit for Fatima, please. Message from Spirit for Fatima, please. Message for Fatima for Spirit, please. This first one here. Okay. Oh. All right. Where did it go? Is this? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Okay. The one that came out, well, I've got two of them for you here from this one, Fatima. We've got confrontation was the first one. It says, pick your battles wisely. Let me know if this is resonating. And then the unseen is enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. Okay. Those kind of go hand in hand, like the left and the right hand. They do go hand in hand. Okay. And then the Oracle of Fairies. We do the Oracle of Fairies. Trees line. Makes sense. Good, gentlemen. Okay. And now we've got the Oracle of the Fairies. The message from the fairies for you. For Fatima. Message for the fairies, please. Fatima. Message from the fairy. This one? Okay. This one says light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Okay, that's that one. And then the unseen, the bottom of the deck, is life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life, giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Okay? So that is the other one there, Banama. And then we'll wrap this up for you with the Soul Helper Oracle. And I'll read out of the book for that one. All right? Oh, there you go. Get over there. There we go. How are we doing? All right. Yeah, please do, remember to do the thumbs up. If you're on the replay, please put thumbs up and like, subscribe if you haven't. Would love to have you. Hello, Harley. It's been a little while. How you doing? Well, I'm going to take this one for you. The tree of wishes is calling your name. An almost forgotten wish will now come true. This one came flying out of the deck. Isn't that beautiful? That's for you, Fatima. Okay, let me read what the message says in here. Is it? Yep, okay. It says you once made a wish in the divine realm of fulfillment. Your ancestors have been keeping this wish safe since that day, as you were not ready for it to come true. You expressed a deep longing in this wish, and now the time has come. It will be touched by the divine source and will enter the realm of the possible. Although you have forgotten it in the intervening years, you now have the momentum and opportunity to achieve your desire. Your path has led you to a point where miracles can happen because you now believe in them. Miracles can only occur if you believe they are possible or truly want them to happen, free from fear and with an open heart. Miracles take place daily throughout the world. You lost sight of all these wonders for a time and deep down failed to believe that you are a creative being. However, you are the one who shapes your world, and destiny is creating a path of growth for you. You have forgotten that you can trust your path, but you are now ready to follow that path of your soul and insight in complete trust. This is why you have drawn this card. It is now time to signal that you are ready to receive a miracle, as your free will as your free will is respected in the spirit world. You have forgotten your wish, and you did not nurture it with sufficient positive emotions. It is therefore now important to say a prayer expressing that you believe in miracles and are ready to receive one. It would be a shame to miss out on this opportunity. So do not delay. The power animal for this card is a crane. The herbal essential oil is sage. The healing crystal is hematite. And the number is 6. That's a beautiful message. Did that resonate with you at all, Fatima? I hope so. I love that. I love these cards. They're just beautiful. And there you go. That was beautiful. And did that resonate? I've been waiting for it and never lost faith. Touched my foot in the middle of the night, and I think it was a sign. Oh, that's beautiful. You did pick that stone recently. Because the shadow card there at the bottom of this deck, Fatima, says your deepest desires constrain you. Let them go to clear your mind. Don't know if you've had something occupying your mind. You know, sometimes we do that. You know, we get a little fixated on stuff or on something, you know. Let me see what this says. Let me see what this says. It says to be happy means having no innermost wishes and desires. It is the only way for your heart to be light and your life to be free. The desire for things can prevent you from living in the moment. So make a decision to relinquish this longing, free your mind and your thoughts from desire, and feel how light and peace flood into you. Your destiny has not forgotten you. Everything you wish for and are due to receive will come to you. You do not have to be a slave to your desires. Beauty, wealth, love, and abundance can only be experienced and satisfied on the inside, in the heart. They have nothing to do with matters in the outside world. All you need will come to you. Be thankful for what you have and feel this moment deeply. Dive into it and be free. Gratitude is like a magic key opening up the moment and leading you to freedom. This card tells you to cleanse your thoughts and focus on everything that you have. Your gifts, those you love and admire, and your life. Work especially closely with your power animal, the hummingbird, and it will reveal a life that is vibrant and free, guiding you to your hidden abilities and the talents of your ancestors that have come together in you. It says, however, your mind must be clear and free from earthly desires. So the power animal is hummingbird, herbal essential oil is rose, healing crystal is pearl, and the number is 6. So that was the shadow one. Hi, Harley. I'm signing to be taken. Okay. Yeah, let me, I think I got one ahead of you here, Harley. Just a minute. I hope that helped, Fatima. Okay, you great ducks. All right. Okay, great. And find where I look. Well, for me, general reading for Warrior Girl. Okay. All right. Warrior Girl, do you want tarot or you want oracles? You know, or I can do both. I guess I can do both. I clarify. I'll use plant clarifier on it. No, that's not you. This goes in here. Let me get this organized. No problem, not a problem. I'll be here. Nice, peaceful energy here. Well, thank you. You're welcome, Fatima. Thank you for being here. All right. Okay. Now, Warrior Girl. A little reading for Warrior Girl, please. Guidance. A little guidance for Warrior Girl. Thank you very much. 3 cards? Okay. Do 3 cards for Warrior Girl. All right. Passing, present, and future. All right. All right. There we go. Okay, one more shuffle, Spirit, and then we'll lay it down. All right. All right. Thank you. All right, here we go. Well, Warrior Girl, I got in the middle here, I've pulled 3 cards, tarot cards. In the middle, I've got the Ace of Swords. So, card of truth. All right. It's a great force in this card. So this is what's in the middle of here. Talking, there could be new and clear ideas is an energy. Intellectual clarity resonates from this. Possible new conflict or a conquest. And the first card coming in is the chariot, card chariot. So there's momentum. It resonates control. It resonates direction, determination, and transportation. This is also a card for assistance in time of hardship. You know? And then we got the Ace of Swords in between there. And the third card is the Hierophant. So, this is the Hierophant, of course, is about religion and judicial institutions. So, servitude, teaching, conformity, but also it's the card to find recourse and mercy, and also of inspiration. So, I'm going to pull a plant clarifier and see what we get. Is any of that resonating with you, Warrior Girl? Is anybody else having a sound problem? Grace seems to be having a sound problem. Thanks. Anyone? Okay. Grace, it might be your system there. Not sure. Okay, clarifier here for you, girl, on this read. We got 7 the Chariot, Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. Is there something you're going to be able to find recourse with, Warrior Girl, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me get this clarifier on this reading here. Warrior girl. She's got the Chariot. Something's in momentum that's passing. Currently, with the Ace of Swords. So, a truth bomb, maybe? And then a Hierophant, which is your religious and judicial institutions. Okay, well, my clarifier, I got weakness. It's the flower, the musk flower. Maybe my internet thing, yeah. Okay, Warrior Girl. It, as in the cards. What are you talking about? This one is a weakness one, and let me see what else we got here. Shadow cards, there is jealousy. It's a French marigold. In that order? Yeah, it came out in that order. We got the Chariot, we got the Ace of Swords, and we got the Hierophant. You got something coming up with something to do with the courts or the legal system or religious? Yeah, I can't think that you do, but you know. Thank you, Harley. The flowers are nice. I love them. That's saying the truth will prevail. Truth will prevail. Yep. Okay. I like your interpretation. The truth will prevail. All right. And then there's a weakness and a jealousy or something related to it. I don't, but have someone close to me that does. Okay. Well, because if you're hooked up in that, you know, in your thoughts and your energy and stuff, that could very well be why that card's coming out. Yeah. Very well could be. Yeah. Okay. And let me do a Soul Helper Oracle for you. Warrior Girl. Soul Helper Oracle card. Okay. Oh, okay. That's why that came out. Okay. All right. So you know the clarifiers, they were spot on. Okay. It's good to know. Warrior Girl. That's all right. We have the lotus within you awakes. You are a master in light on high. I like that. Yeah. Were you Warrior Girl? And then, okay. Let's get that one out. 41. I got it. I'll read it out of the book. Oh. One more here. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go. It says, this is for the lotus within you awakes. All right. When you hold this card in your hands, all the choirs of angels will be looking down upon you. You are now ready and will surpass yourself and become an inspiration for all beings in all worlds, in all times, and in all dimensions. You will awaken and follow your soul path as a master. Think about the image of the lotus on the card. The lotus has its roots in the mud of the lake bed and grows inexorably out toward the light. Just like you, it rises up through the murky water at the bottom of the lake, just as you outgrow your base feelings and emotions. However, its final goal is yet to come. It grows up through the clear water just below the surface and finally unfurls its beauty, but only when it has found the light again, just like you. Its fragrance, its true beauty, is at last released into the air, the element of pure thought, pure spirit, and wisdom. The path that it follows from the mud of the lake bed through the surface cannot spoil its faultless beauty, dim its radiance, or distort its bewitching magical scent. All that the lotus is, you are too. It represents rebirth, fertility, clarity, purity, and perfection. Its fragrance, however, is its true magic, as it transports us, liberating us from the illusion of time. Your soul is like the fragrance of the lotus. You can walk in all times, all worlds, and in all dimensions. You might think that you are none of these things, nor are you wise or a master, but know that there is no time. Everything is now. Start to believe. You yourself are the light from the future that shines on and guides you. You have long since been a master in light on high. I love that. Okay, so the power animal is a koi, Koi. Herbal essence oil is lotus. Healing crystal ruby, and the number 5. That was a beautiful message there for you, warrior girl. I love that. I hope you like that. Oh, okay. All right. I have not done astral yet. I did ask PJ about it. She's capable, so I'm gonna try to get myself to do that. There's a lot of things I don't. I love you too, my soul sister. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, there we go. All right, let me find my spot here again so I can. Yeah, it was. I think you're next, Harley. Let me go back up here and make sure. Okay. Okay. I think so, yeah. Grace. More girl. We got NYCAYUGAD Ducks Tunitude 9. Hello and welcome. Glad you're here. Maybe my internet then. Okay. Grace. All right. Okay. Okay, Harley. I'll start you out with a few tarot cards and then pull a couple of oracles. Maybe do a clarifying oracle. Let's see. Okay, Harley. Harley, 1, 2, 3. We have some guidance for Harley, Spirit. Harley, 1, 2, 3. Spirit, guidance, message. Or message. Give me a message for Harley. Message. Whichever you think. Whichever you think. You mean split them, huh? Cut them? All right. Okay. What do we got here? Huh. Did I mess this up? I don't know. All right. I got the 6 of Wands. So some kind of victory, good news, advancement. These are the energies of this card. Public recognition. So that would be passing or just happened or something close by. But then I've got the 5 of Cups. So maybe you just weren't feeling it, whatever that was. And then the third card is the Queen of Pentacles. Generosity, intelligence. She's a contemplator, matriarch, loner, and wise. And the bottom of the card is the Ace of Swords, the sword of truth. So it feels like there was some kind of recognition maybe advancement or some news, tribute maybe. The perspective, there was perspective by someone in that first card. And then the center of it is the Five of Cups, which is unexpected outcome, disappointment, regret, loss. It didn't turn out like you wanted. Does any of this sound close or resonating at all, Harley? And then that third one is the Queen of Pentacles. So about contemplating what transpired, whatever this is. And let me. It resonates. All right, good. Good. Okay. All right, so let's get the plant clarifying. Plant clarifier. What do we got here? Oh, we got the Cocklebur axiom, and its meaning is rudeness or pertinacity. Was there some kind of rudeness or pertinacity? Connected to what happened? You said it resonates, so I, like to know how close that is. And then the unseen energy at the bottom of the deck of it is the violet white. And modesty is the meaning there. So maybe that's got something to do with it. Okay, I'll just take that it did resonate. All right. Sounds good. And let's do a mystical wisdom for you then also. Mystical wisdom for you also, Harley. I am Phantom's younger sister. Oh, hello, sweetie. It's beautiful to meet you. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you'll subscribe and give a thumbs up. Odilia Menderos. I hope I haven't butchered that. I can see the pronunciation taking place. Oh, okay, Harley. That's good to know. Okay. So it does resonate all the way. All right. Love that. Okay, well, we've got, I don't have a booklet here, but Archangel Gabriel, he's the messenger of creativity and hope. I take that as keep your chin up. You're doing just fine. All right? Yep, because the unseen is cheer up, live in the moment. So, whatever you were dealing with, they got your back. All right? You're doing good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dylan Rose. I'm sorry. I don't mean to butcher your name. Blessings, yes. Blessings to you. Blessings to all of you. Okay, that one. How long we been? Oh my goodness, we've been here an hour and a half. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Before I go, Dillerman, Thanos' sister, do you want a reading too before we go? I'll make you the last reading, or, well, I'll do the universal one. Oh, I did get it right. Thank you. It's a mouthful, but thank you. Thank you. I love that. Yeah. Love it. Gabriel deals with opportunities, which you mentioned at the beginning. Yeah. 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 That's good. I'm glad. Okay. So, Audelia Menderos. All right. I'll give you a little reading. Audelia Menderos. Can you give a reading? Reading, please. Message for her. Guidance. Message or guidance for Audelia. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. First card up is the star. All right. Card of hope, purpose, optimism, inspiration, enlightenment, and spiritual abundance. Oh my goodness, followed by strength. You've got two major arcanas up here. Okay. Courage, action, power, influence, fortitude, persuasion. We got the Six of Cups. That's our card of nostalgia. So, your past, your present. So in the middle of it, you got the strength card, the card of courage, power, influence, and persuasion. And it's because you have hope, you know. And so this is with the Six of Cups coming up. It feels like it's connected. It is connected to family. All right. Bye, Warrior Girl. Or bye, Grace. Is Grace leaving? Yeah. You're welcome, Grace. Bye-bye. You have a good, blessed day, sweetie. Oh. Okay, so I pulled another card to clarify that Six of Cups. Audelia Marie Rose. And this is one about there's come something that you're not feeling real motivated about. And when I pull another clarifier, it's the Six of Swords. So whatever it is, you're just kind of moving on from it, you know? So I don't know. How does that resonate at all with you? Let me know. Would you please? And then I'm gonna pull a clarifier. Okay. Audelia Media Rose. Is this resonating at all? Just coming in at all? It's anything for you? Yep. Hi, Grace. Okay, what's this mean? Let me clarify on this. What's this mean? What does this mean? I got rudeness and pertinacity. The cockleburr plant, rudeness and pertinacity, and then apple blossom preference. Could be about work. Six of Cups. Okay. And my younger brother John, we all lived together. We stayed in our parents' home. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's family dynamics that rolls on. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to give you I'll pull a card from the Soul Helper Oracle. How about that? All right. Could be about work. Yeah. All right. Good. Let's give you a oracle from the Soul Helper. Soul Helper Oracle for Odilium Meadows. Odilium Meadows. Soul Helper Oracle, please, for Odilium Meadows. Okay. Odilium Meadows. Odilium Meadows. Oh, okay. We have tear down the walls around your heart, give and receive security and warmth. Okay, that's what it says there. I'm going to read, let's see, number 32. Oh, there we go. Right here. Here we go. It says a sense of security and of belonging. Feeling happy, warm, and safe are all we need to make a warm, comfortable home for ourselves. Your soul path has now led you here. Your true home, which will provide all these, is now ready for you, or perhaps you have already found it. Be prepared to recognize and accept it gratefully. It is wonderful. You will find a sense of security and a true home wherever those around you are at one with you. See all the people, angels, animals, plants, masters, and power animals bound to you in love. Tear down the walls around you. You need them no longer. And start building radiant bridges. Do this every day. You are compassionate and have shown that you have patience. Security and love now flow to you and envelop you in their cocoon. Accept everything that comes to you in order to be able, ultimately, to also share it. Become a vessel filled with an abundance of security and love. Then celebrate it with gratitude and joy, as you will reap everything you sow. From now on, wherever you go and wherever your home may be, a sense of security will always be a part of your heart. Power animal here is rabbit. Herbal essence is sandalwood. Healing crystal is rose quartz, and the number 5. Yeah, this is, when I was reading that, it feels like home is where the heart is. Home is where you are. You take that in your heart. I do that, I'm such a rolling stone. It's with me, So how does that resonate? Oh, with co-workers, a lot of jealousy. Oh, okay. Okay. I hear you there. Work environments are difficult. So there you go. I hope that resonates and helps you. You found something beneficial in the reading. Really appreciate you being here. Oh, we got a John Olura. Hello, John. You want a reading for what my spirit guides want me to know? Okay. What does John's spirit guides want him to know? Thank you, warrior girl. I love you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. John Nalula. It's Johanna. Okay. Johanna. What do Johanna's spirit guides want Johanna to know? What does spirit guides want him to know? 5 cards. Okay. 5 cards. What is Johanna? What Johanna is a spirit? What Johanna to know? Johanna. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Interesting. Okay. But I pulled 5 cards for you, Joe. And first one out is the Empress. And, the Empress is about fertility and growth, evolution and nurturing, cultivating the unknown. And could be some difficulty, but it's an initiative. And then the second card there out is the Devil. So there's always strong feelings associated with the Devil. So that could be strong feelings on its own. It also resonates a materialism, cruelty, addiction, self-destruction, anguish and spite, and most of all, self-imposed bondage for me. And the center of these 5 cards is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is competitive. She's analytical, a hustler. But the swords also, in the field of people here, it covers the legislation, law, military area. And are you associated with that at all in any way? Because after that comes the 3 of Cups, which is the card of community, gathering, harmony, celebration, camaraderie. That's where your sincere allies are recognized. And then the last card, the 5th card, is the sword, the 7 of Swords, which, could be a questionable character. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like a questionable character is looking on, as if watching. And the unseen card is the Page of Pentacles. And she's about reflection and application, news also, and management. Contemplative, scholarly. Thank you, Harley, for coming by. I've really enjoyed seeing you and reading for you. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, Unlimited Rose. I'm not saying that right. Okay. Joe, how does this sound to you? Johanna? Great to see you. Yeah. Is any of this reading, is it resonating for you at all, Joe? Maybe you're dealing with somebody who was materialistic, maybe pregnant. I don't know. Could be. The Empress in this deck is pregnant. And the Queen of Swords in the middle of the deck is not. So, and then there's community and the Seven of Swords. Give me a clarifier. And the Queen of Swords. Clarifier. And then I pulled the Ten of Cups, which is contentment, bright future. Did I lose Jo? Is she here? Is Jo still here? Gone? Johanna Lula? Okay. Is this resonating at all? Any of these cards? Yeah. Not really. Yeah. Okay. Well, just stay present, with yourself and aware of who's around you, especially who's coming in, within the next few weeks, just in case some kind of unquestionable character shows up, okay? Around something where there's more than you there, community type is what I'm picking up. So I'm gonna read you, pull a soul helper clarifier for you, and then I'm gonna close out because we're going on. We've been here a while. There we go. Okay, Johanna, please. Guidance for Johanna. Card here for Johanna. Okay. Okay, we have the love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up. There you go. Let me read this for you. 26. Here we go. It says your truth is reflected in the eyes of your dragon, and the love of the divine source of all being sparkles within them. Your dragon is calling on you to become a truly loving person. When you are united with your dragon and have a profound understanding of what your dragon is, you create an energy field that will guide you into your own blessed light, into a realm of truth and wisdom. With your dragon's eye, you will see more. With your dragon's heart, you will feel more. And with your dragon's mind, you will understand the spirit of all things. Your dragon's love will heal every aspect of your being. You will perceive the true reason why you are here. Through the fire of love, this being will dissolve all the conditioning in the past that could divert you from the path of your truth. When you are your own pure truth, you will be able to make decisions that are worthy of you and your soul path, free from fear and your lower self. The love of your dragon is guiding you out of the shadows and into the light, onto the path for which you are intended. It is only on this path, lined with wisdom and self-awareness, that you will find your truth and hear the whisper of your soul. So this card's telling you that your power animal is the dragon. Your herbal essence oil is Spikenard, Spikenard. I hadn't heard that one before. Healing crystal is diamond, and your number is 8. So I hope that resonated with you, meant something. And the bottom of the deck, we've got follow the path of your soul. Do not allow anyone or anything to stop you. That's the unseen energy there for you. Johanna Lulu. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to shut this down now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. for stopping in and clicking on the play button and joining in on the chat. And everybody in the replay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Really appreciate you being here. And also, I do lives on Thursday. This was impromptu because I was messing with my Zoom, trying to see how it works in the live thing, and it's not what I wanted to find. So, but anyway, thank you for all your help, and thank you for being here. And then monthly, on the fourth Sunday of the month, I have a free subscriber and friends circle meeting over Zoom. And I spin the wheel at the end of the meeting and do like a raffle or drawing, whatever you want to call it, and your name comes up, and I'll have some cards you can choose from, or you can choose a reading from me. It's this 15 card trajectory layout, and it's really good. And I've done really well with that one. So, you can choose that, or like I said, one of the decks, and then I'll mail it to you. It doesn't cost you nothing. Okay. And this is to build community and support for one another and get to know each other. And, it's a good thing. So thank you, Fatima. Thank you. And bless you, darling. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. Okay. I'm going to end this now. Mwah. See you next time. Okay. Bye for now. All right. Bye-bye.